Welcome to your new life, David. I'm Adrian DeWinter, CEO of Artemis Global Security. We're glad that you and the other members of Hawk Squadron have decided to accept our offer of employment. Artemis operates under the private military treaty set by the Reykjavik.
Flight, this is Flight Operations. This is your first real assignment, so we'll be closely monitoring your performance. Your main mission objective is to protect the Al-Hudun refinery complex below. The refinery should be outlined on your HUD now. Our client has already lost 2 refineries to attacks from the rogue state to the west. We have solid intel that a major attack on the Al-Hudun complex is imminent. They're going to have to get through us first. Our client has evacuated all civilian personnel from the combat zone, so you are weapons free. Engage targets at will. Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I'll be your H.A.W.X support for this mission.
Copy, Control. We're now at Nav Point Charlie, eyes on the industrial complex. It's good to know we've got somebody looking out for us, Oracle. I'm Casper. The ugly dude flying on my left wing is Talon.
I have you on my scopes flying combat air patrol bearing 135 at 50 miles. No threats in your area at this time. Stand by for orders from Flight Ops. Here's where your wingmen are in their pay, Crenshaw. You're going to need all the help you can get. You can order them to attack enemy planes or have them cover your tail if you're in trouble. Heads up, people. We got hostile ground forces approaching the Al-Hudun facility from 180. Looks like they're trying to establish a perimeter and force their way in.
Copy, Command. Shut them down.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. Enemy attack helicopters are inbound on the refinery. They're supporting the ground attack.
We copy, Oracle. Engaging the helos.
Weapon lock.
That's a kill. Nice one, boss.
Use your TAC map to maintain tactical awareness over the combat zone. Keep the incoming hostiles away from the refinery.
Good hit, boss.
Box 2,
That's a kill. Nice one, boss.
That's a kill. Reaper Lead, I've got a flight of ground attack planes exiting the canyons and approaching the refinery at high speed. They are priority targets.
Those fighter bombers are top of the line. These guys do business.
Plane separation. Reaper Lead, you've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery.
Fox, good shot, Chief.
That's 1 flight of attack birds destroyed. Good work. Bravo Zulu, Reaper Lead. You've cleared the refinery perimeter of enemy forces. But the battle's not over yet. Heads up. We've got incoming attack planes at bearing 009, 500 knots, closing in on the refinery. Vector on the bandits and intercept.
Engaging now. Over.
Good luck. Fire at will. The target is still active, Flight Leader. Repeat. The target is still active. Looks like a miss. Watch your aim, Crenshaw. That ammo's expensive.
Reaper lead, you've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery.
Bandit shot down.
Reaper lead, the refinery perimeter is clear at this time. You bought us a little breathing room. Reaper lead, be advised. I'm picking up another enemy ground unit heading for the refinery. Reaper lead, be advised. I'm picking up another enemy ground unit heading for the refinery.
Weapons deployed.
That's a kill. Ground target confirmed. Destroyed. We've got bandits all over the place. If we don't get a handle on this quick, we're gonna be overwhelmed.
Reaper lead, I've got a flight of ground attack planes exiting the canyons and approaching the refinery at high speed. They are priority targets.
Those fighter bombers are top of the line. These guys mean business.
Weapon locked.
Enemy plane shot down.
Fox, good luck. Fire. That bandit's finished. Good Reaper lead. The refinery has been hit. Fox, target locked. The refinery is being hit. Bravo Zulu, Reaper lead. You've cleared the refinery perimeter of enemy forces, but the battle's not over yet. Weapon away. Flight leader has a Fox kill.
No joy, flight leader. Gonna have to make it on the pass. Missile away. That's a miss, flight leader. Engage the target again.
Reaper lead, you've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery. Watch it, Reaper lead. Enemy tanks are getting close to the refinery.
Not registering a hit, flight leader. Hit him again.
Enemy attack planes are in firing range of the refinery. Weapon locked. Reaper lead, the refinery has been hit. Watch it. Enemy tanks are in firing range of the refinery.
Weapon locked.
Deal. He's finished. Flash one bandit. Good shooting, flight leader. Missile impact. Good kill, flight leader.
There are enemy tanks in firing range of the refinery. Target locked.
Way to clean house, boss.
Weapon locked.
Reaper lead, I'm picking up another flight of attack planes heading for the refinery.
That's another one down. They're starting to feel the heat now.
Good luck. Fire at will.
They're taking major losses. Let's keep up the pressure.
Good work, Reaper flight. The refinery perimeter is clear of enemy. Watch it, Reaper lead. Enemy tanks are getting close to the refinery.
Enemy forces can't keep up much longer. They'll have to back off soon.
Gun range.
The enemy's taking serious losses, Reaper lead. They can't keep this up much longer. Reaper lead, you've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery.
Ground target confirmed. Destroy.
Weapon lock.
Nice. Kick a couple more kills and you'll have them on the run, Reaper lead. Go get them.
Weapon lock. That's one less man to worry about. Good shot, flight leader. That's a kill. This is Oracle. All remaining enemy forces are retreating. I repeat, all enemy forces are retreating. I don't think they'll be back anytime soon.
Looks like these guys have had enough, boss. Look at them run. That's what I'm talking about. Nice one, Chief.
Not so fast, Reapers. We've still got bandits on my scopes. This fight isn't over yet. I'm picking up a flight of bombers with escorts at 270, approaching fast. They're lining up for a bomb run on the refinery.
Those lanes weren't retreating. They were clearing a path for those bombers to make their run. If those planes get through, they'll level the complex. Keep those bombers away from the facility no matter what. Understood?
Region Lima Charlie, rolling it now.
Reaper flight, the bombers are your primary targets. Watch out for their escorts. They'll engage you as soon as you get close.
Copy that, Oracle. We'll take out the bombers ASAP.
Reaper flight, be advised. Enemy bombers will reach the refinery in 3 minutes. Reaper lead, if just one of those bombers gets through, it'll level the whole complex. Stop them before they get within range. Enemy escorts are engaging, Reaper flight. Look alive. Fox 2, Fox 2. Good launch, flight lead. Got him, Mike. Take him out. Launch confirmed. Just 2 bombers remaining.
Quick flash, one bandit.
Only 1 bomber left. Take it down. Bombers on target in 2 minutes. Got him, Spike. Take him out.
That's the last of the bombers, Chief. Oracle, what's the word? Is the refinery safe?
Refinery's in good shape, Reapers. Say again, the refinery's okay. Bravo Zulu. Looks like they're retreating for real this time. All hostiles are increasing speed and exiting the combat zone.
Yeah, not bad for a bunch of old-school fighter jockeys. Oracle, are we bandit free?
Reaper flight, this is Oracle. My scopes are clear. Head on back to the barn.
Understood, Oracle. Coming home. So, what do you think, Casper? You like flying for a PMC better than the Air Force? Are you kidding? Artemis pays us twice as much as Uncle Sam, and that's not counting the performance bonuses.
Yeah, I could seriously
This.
Reaper flight, this is flight operations. Your mission is complete. You're clear to return to base at this time.
Roger that, Flight Ops. We're RTB at this time.
Solid performance on your first mission, Crenshaw. That'll go a long way to establishing our reputation as a top military contractor. I'm confirming your promotion to squadron leader. Congratulations, Crenshaw. The success of the operation in the Middle East has helped our client services division secure...
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I have you on my scope bearing 090 at 20 miles. No enemy contacts in your airspace at this time. Reaper Flight copies. No threat. Stand by for mission details from Flight Ops.
Your first set of targets consists of a series of rebel fuel and vehicle depots. They provide crucial logistical support for the people of God's army. Destroying them will cripple rebel operations in the region. Do you copy, Reaper Flight?
We reach Lima Charlie.
We need to do more than bomb some rebel camps. We need to hurt these people. Silence General Akuya and shut down his whole operation.
Reaper Flight, remember to engage the enemy ground targets with free-fall bombs. Save your missiles for airborne targets. Align the reticle with the ground target and release the bomb. That'll guarantee a hit.
No need for a lecture, Oracle. We know what we're doing.
Great job. That's all there is to it, Flight Leader.
The rebel depots are now updated on your ERS tag map. Good hunting.
We have visual on the depots. Weapons are hot. We're rolling in.
Hey, Casper, why are we using free-fall bombs to these targets anyway? These things are antiques.
Because they're cheap, they're reliable, and they turn multiple targets into one big crater. Got it?
Bombs are not as outdated as you think. They're crude, but very effective.
Weapon deployed.
That's a kill.
Target locked.
Way to clean out, boss.
That's a kill.
I'm seeing multiple explosions, Flight Leader, right on target.
I guess that's that. Control, this is Reaper 3-1. The first objective is in the bag.
That was the last of the depots. Reaper Flight, proceed to the next nav point to start your attack on the rebel camps.
Roger, Oracle. Rebel camps are at 014. Oracle, this is Casper. We've reached the next nav point. I'm seeing buku targets ahead of us.
Roger that, 3-1. You're authorized to destroy all the ground targets outlined on your ERS tag map.
Copy that, Oracle. Rolling in now. I've got visual on some rebel warehouses.
Flight Leader, be advised you can issue orders to your element to maximize combat efficiency. ERS will outline the target you want them to engage on their HUDs.
We're with you, Crenshaw. Just say the word.
Direct hit on the Reaper Flight, be advised. I'm picking up heightened activity in a number of the rebel camps. It looks like they're trying to evacuate high-value assets from the region. We estimate that they'll be out of the combat zone in about 20 minutes. So engage and destroy as many convoys as you can in that time. Direct hit. Rebel warehouses destroyed. I'm detecting enemy AAA batteries dead ahead. You're clear to engage.
We're on it. Rolling in now.
Structural alert. Structural alert.
On target. Rebel training camp destroyed. Heads up, Reaper Flight. I've got a flight of enemy interceptors bearing down on you at high speed. These guys don't look like amateurs, so watch out.
Copy that, Control. We'll keep our eyes out for the bandits and go after the ground targets.
On target. Rebel vehicles destroyed.
Oracle, I've got enemy units moving alongside the river. Looks like they're in a hurry. I'm also seeing small transport ships ferrying cargo back and forth across the river. What's the word on these?
Roger that. Targets are valid. You're clear to engage.
Copy that, Oracle. Engaging now. This is Reaper 3-1. I've got visual on a large rebel base dead ahead.
That's the Rebel Headquarters 3-1. Engage at will.
Boss, I'm still seeing targets down by the river. We need to take them out. Rebel headquarters is out of commission. Say again, the Rebel base has been destroyed.
Oracle confirms 3-1. Good shooting.
Oh, man, I've shot down drones that flew better than this guy. I'll take sitting ducks over aces any day, Casper.
That's the last of the bandits. Not so fast, Reapers. I've still got bandits on my scopes. This fight isn't over yet.
Thanks, we'll keep our eyes open. I can see Rebel vehicles on the road, 12 o'clock.
On target. Rebel fuel depot destroyed.
Nice kill, Shade. Rebel camp spotted.
Nice kill, Captain. That's a hit. Rebel camp destroyed. Reaper Flight, be advised. I'm only showing 50% of the Rebel targets have been destroyed, and we're running out of time. You need to focus on the mission.
We reach you, Oracle. We're working on it.
I'm detecting enemy AAA emplacements along your flight path. Take them out.
Roger that. We'll take care of the AA guns.
Target is still active, Flight Leader. That's a hit. Rebel checkpoint destroyed. Reaper Lead, you must have got the enemy's attention. Another flight of interceptors is scrambled and is vectoring on you now. These guys are heavy hitters, so be careful.
This is Reaper 3-2. I've got visual on a Rebel weapons factory.
Copy that, 3-2. You're clear to engage. Take it out.
Good kill, Shade.
Warning.
Nailed him.
Weapon locked. Enemy missile is going after the countermeasures. Reaper Lead, be advised. I'm showing targets still active in the weapons factory. Re-engage the target.
Warning.
That kid is going down. Ground target destroyed.
On target, ground unit destroyed. Reaper Flight, be advised. Your 15 minutes from bingo fuel. Say again. You're 15 minutes from having to break off and return to base. Weapon deployed.
I'm seeing about 75% of the rebel targets have been taken out. Can you confirm?
Oracle copies. We're showing good hits on your targets. Keep up the pressure.
This is Reaper 3-1. Knocked out the target. Repeat, the weapons factory is out of business.
Copy that, 3-1. Continue to the next target set.
We put most of their assets out of commission. Rebels aren't going to mount any large-scale events anytime soon. Italian rebel gun replacement dead ahead. Italian and a rebel garrison at 12 o'clock.
That's a hit. Rebel garrison destroyed. Good luck. Fire at will. Bomb released. Light leader has the kill.
Crenshaw misses. I've got dibs on the next pass.
Oh yeah? I bet you $20 Crenshaw nails it. You hear that, Crenshaw? I've got money riding on this. Don't let me down.
I've got visual on an enemy command center.
Weapon deployed.
Ground target destroyed. Target's in gun range.
Ground target confirmed destroyed. On target. Rebel ammo dump destroyed. Reaper flight, this is Oracle. Our damage assessment shows that more than 90% of the designated targets are out of commission.
This is Reaper 3-1. Do we return to base or continue to engage? Please advise.
Reaper 3-1, stand by. Right now I'm showing bogies taking off from the airfield near your position. Request that you intercept and identify all aircraft in your area.
Copy, Oracle. We can intercept now. Over.
Oracle, this is Reaper 3-2. I have visual on the bogies. Eyeball on a fighting echelon escorting a civilian jet. They're heading for the edge of the combat zone. Please advise.
Reaper flight, intel suggests that the jet is General Akuya's private plane. You are clear to take out the escorts, but the private jet must not be destroyed. Do you copy?
Reaper flight copies. We're engaging the escorts now. Stand by.
Enemy straight ahead. The missiles lost track. Better get your head in the game, flight leader. You wait.
Watch it, Talon. It's breaking left. Select zone 4 and extend. I'm breaking right. Line that guy up and take him out.
Reaper flight, the General's plane is approaching the edge of the combat zone. Recommend you increase speed at once to intercept.
Incoming missile. That was close. Great, great! That was close!
Reaper flight, increase speed. The General's plane has almost left the combat zone.
Warning.
These Gomers don't know who the hell they're messing with. You guys think you're tough? Bring it! I'll take you all down!
Launch confirmed. Target locked. Reaper lead, you're running out of time. Fire a warning shot across the civilian jet's nose and...
Oracle, this is Reaper 1-1. All bandits are down. My scopes are clear. Rebel aircraft, this is Artemis flight of 3 off your wing. Alter course to 120 immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Reaper flight, this is Oracle. I confirm that the General's plane is changing course.
He's a rider now. You're escorting him out of the combat zone. Casper, over and out.
Well done, Reaper flight. Flight Ops has been notified and they'll have a security detail awaiting your arrival. Confirm you're clearing the combat zone and RTB at this time.
Mission accomplished, Crenshaw. We've managed to apprehend Akuya and cripple the PGA's future operations. There's a substantial bonus for bringing the General into human custody. Head back to the TOC for debrief. Flight Ops, over and out.
Not bad for a half day's work, huh, Talon? Not bad at all.
Reaper Flight, this is Flight Ops. You'll be conducting a combat air patrol over the mountains in support of NATO anti-terrorist operations. Unfortunately, the local government isn't cooperating, so you can expect to be engaged by hostile air patrols. A flight of Artemis bombers, callsign Drake, is en route to strike the terrorist training camps hidden in a cave complex up in the mountains. We expect the enemy to vector their fighter patrols onto Drake as soon as the bombers cross the border. Your primary mission is to protect Drake from those interceptors. Understood?
We copy, Flight Ops. Keep the bandits away from Drake. Oracle, this is Casper. We merged with Drake and are holding hands. Good to see you, Reaper Flight. This is a bad neighborhood to be caught alone in.
Reaper Flight, recommend you use your multi-rail launch system to destroy multiple enemy targets at once. The system will increase your combat effectiveness against low-tech air threats. If you set up an optimal angle of approach, you can attack up to 4 targets at a time. Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I've got a flight of enemy interceptors vectoring on Drake, closing fast.
Copy, Oracle. Tally-ho. Waiting for the lead to say the word. Casper out.
Reaper Flight, you are authorized to engage the bandits.
This is Talon. Engaging the border patrol now. Target destroyed!
That's one flight of bandits down. Well done, Reapers. This is Oracle. I'm picking up a second wave of fighters closing on your position.
Fox 2 tracking.
Warning.
Good job, Reapers. The second wave of bandits is down. Reaper lead, I'm picking up a new set of bandits closing on Drake, moving fast. Weapon lock. Enemy plane, Reaper lead. Bandits are closing on Drake at high speed. Alter course and engage ASAP. Enemy straight ahead.
Nice shot, Chief. Drake owes you one.
Reaper lead, you've got trouble. I'm picking up 2 waves of bandits going after Drake.
Bandit shot down.
Warning.
Heads up, Reaper flight. I'm picking up a new wave of interceptors closing on Drake.
You heard the man, Reapers. Let's get this over with. Damn, I sure hope so. We're gonna have half their airport up here as is.
Bravo's
Enemy straight ahead.
checking weapon. Good kill, Captain. Reaper lead, this is Oracle. I've got a new wave of interceptors inbound, closing fast. They're going right for Drake.
Job, Chief.
Heads up, Reaper flight. I'm picking up a new wave of interceptors closing on Drake.
You heard the man, Reapers. Let's get this over with. Damn, I sure hope so. They've got to have half their Air Force up here as it is.
This is Oracle. I've got a new wave of interceptors inbound, closing fast. They're going right for Drake. Reaper flight, this is Oracle. Enemy interceptors are almost in firing range of Drake. Take those guys out. Reaper lead. Drake is heavily engaged by enemy fighters. They need help. Drake is in firing range of the enemy interceptors. Repeat, the bandits are in firing range of the bombers.
Good shooting, boss. That took care of one bandit flight. Enemy plane shot down. deal, boss. Drake can bring a little...
Roger that, Casper. Well done, Reaper Flight. Drake has crossed the border and is en route to the target area.
Flight Ops, this is Drake. We reached nav point Charlie and are beginning our transit through the SAM zone.
Reaper Flight, be advised. Drake's route through the SAM zone is marked on your tech map. Follow that route closely and watch for enemy SAM or AAA batteries along that path. Engage and destroy all enemy air defense units before they can fire on Drake.
This is Drake. We're approaching the initial point now. ETA 8 minutes.
Reaper Flight, those SAMs are in cover and will be hard to hit. You'll need a steep angle of attack, so use your ERS to set up your approach. Reaper Flight, you need to locate and destroy those SAMs before they can target Drake.
This is Drake. We're 7 minutes from the IP.
Reaper Lead, you've got to hit those air defense sites fast before they can target Drake. Get moving.
Structural alert.
Showing clean separation.
This is Drake. ETA 5 minutes.
Target
Target!
destroyed.
Oracle, the SAM unit is history. Four minutes to the IP. Flight lead's gone in hard. No shoot, repeat, no shoot. This is Drake. We're approaching the initial point now. ETA 8 minutes. Flight Ops, this is Drake. We reached nav point Charlie and are beginning our transit through the SAM zone.
Reaper Flight, be advised. Drake's route through the SAM zone is marked on your tech map. Follow that route closely and watch for enemy SAM or AAA batteries along that path. Engage and destroy all enemy air defense units before they can fire on Drake.
This is Drake. 7 minutes from the IP.
Missed. Reaper Flight, those SAMs are in cover and will be hard to hit. You'll need a steep angle of attack, so use your ERS to set up your approach. All units, this is Oracle. SAM search radars have gone active along Drake's flight path. Their air defense units are on full alert.
6 minutes to the IP.
Not registering a hit, Flight Leader. Hit him again.
Nailed it. He's finished.
That's a miss, Flight Leader. Re-engage the target.
On Fox 2.
This is Drake. ETA 5 minutes.
I didn't register a hit on that last pass, Flight Lead. Missed.
Missed.
4 minutes to the IP.
Good Good luck. Fire quick. Good hit, Reaper Flight. SAM unit destroyed.
This is Drake. ETA 3 minutes. IP.
Weapon line. Watch it, Reapers. Drake is approaching a SAM zone. Knock out that launcher.
This is Drake. We're 1 minute from the IP.
Heads up. Drake is in range of a SAM battery. Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. Almost all of the SAMs have been taken out. Good work. Good luck. Fire quill.
Missed. Ground target destroyed.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. All SAM batteries have been knocked out. Excellent job.
Roger that, Control. We're on schedule.
Drake, what is your status?
Control, this is Drake. We're almost there. Blitz time at Rolex -2. We have reached the IP and are ready to begin our bomb run, awaiting final authorization.
Drake, you are authorized to attack the targets. Cleared hot.
Drake copies. Engage with the targets now.
This is Oracle. I'm showing good hits on that pass, Drake. All designated targets have been destroyed.
Drake copies. We're Winchester at this time. Launching course to 335 and exiting the combat zone.
Excellent work, Drake. Reaper Flight, you're clear to escort Drake back to the base. Flight ops out.
Why does Drake get all the love? He wouldn't have gotten to the target if it hadn't been for us.
Colonel Bruce can love us or hate us. I don't care which, as long as the paycheck clears. Know what I'm saying?